Okay, hi, this is Coach Nikki Zeigler with the Herpreneur book tour, virtual book tour. We have author Cicely Santa with us. I'm going to bring her on, you guys. Let's welcome her to the live. Welcome to our live, Cicely.
Hey, hi, thank you so much.
You are so welcome. So let's talk about your book. First of all, who are you? Where are you from? The name of your book, and why did you name your book? What did you
Uh,
do?
I'm I'm Cicely Santa. I'm originally from New York,
Okay.
but I live just outside of Philadelphia now,
Okay.
and I am a first time author. The
Okay.
book is called A Letter from Grandma, so it is a children's book, and it came off of my grandma passed away a couple of years ago, and I'm so close with her. And I watched the little kids and I said, well, how are they dealing with the loss of grandma? Because she was known as Big Mom. So everybody knew Big Mom.
Right.
And so I figured, let me write something for the kids so they can kind of, think about their loss if they lost a pet or a loved one or, a stuffed animal and how I can help them get through those situations. So yeah.
Wow.
Well, it
So
was
who
my
is
grandma to write it. My mom always says, whatever situation, you need to write that book. I'm like, why do I have to write a book? And so God was like, yeah, you need to write a book. And so when this opportunity came along, um, I had to, and I wrote it in a span of maybe a few months. So
Mhm.
it probably took me longer to publish it than it did to write it. But
Right.
it really is actually it's the little girl is me. So it's me
Oh,
and my grandmom, and so some experiences that she goes through. My grandmom used to write us when she would write us letters. She would always put a little smiley face and two X's and two O's, like for the hugs and kisses. And so when she finds out that her grandma passed away, she gets sad, and her mom
mhm.
reminds her of the letters that her grandma would write to her. And so she pulled one out, and then it helped her remember, all the good things that and the time she spent with grandma. So yeah, that's where
Wow.
this came from. Yep.
Wow. Well, I'm so happy for you.
Thank
So
you.
what would you tell an inspired author who has a new book out? What would you tell them?
I would say if you're thinking about it, go for it. There is
Mhm.
nothing that can stop you from publishing it yourself because there's so many programs out there. There's so many companies or websites that you can get things done for, minimal cost. You can get things printed up yourself. I would say go for it and take every opportunity to sell the book, just like here on the Herpreneur Tour, the virtual book tour. Any opportunity, if it's a conference or anything, go for it. Go for it. Don't let anything stop you.
Yeah.
And this is actually the first of prayerfully a series. So I'm going for my
Okay.
master's in social work starting in January. So I want this to be a series of books that are going to help children deal with mental health and behavioral health issues like, peer pressure and depression and, all those things like that. So definitely keep a lookout for another one to come behind this.
Wow, that is major. I am so excited for you. I know
Yeah.
God has a lot of plans for you. Jeremiah 29:11 says, I know the plans that He has, I know
Yes.
the plans that I have for you, plans to give you hope. So we want God to
Yeah.
keep blessing you with a great future. Where can they find this book?
So it's a couple of places. I have my publisher, which is Writers Republic. It's also available on Amazon, as well as my business webpage, which is ribbonsofgloryministries.com. And I have a special. So for those who are watching the virtual book tour and you want to grab the book for a child, great holiday gift. It actually comes with the book. And I've also included a mask, 5 coloring pages, crayons, and a pencil. Because at the back of the book, there's a page of stationery that the child can write a letter to whomever or whatever thing that they might have lost. So, and the discount is the word holiday. So you're going to be getting 20% off if you purchase the book by the end of the weekend. So you can't beat it. Normally $16.99. So you're getting 20% off, plus you're getting all the additional goodies. So I would say definitely grab this up for a kid or two, for the holiday.
I got to bring you back because I'm actually doing a holiday sale. We're doing a
Yeah.
Christmas book tour, and we'll be offering sales on all of those who join the book tour for Christmas. So I'm going to have
Yes.
to, when you get a chance, email me back and I'll send you over the Christmas special that we're doing. And we're bringing in other authors for like the week of Christmas to sell
Yes.
their books off, get rid of
Oh,
inventory. That's gonna be a lot
yay.
of fun.
That'd be wonderful. I'm excited about that. Yes, yes. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking
It's
forward to
gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, and we're actually doing a special on on authors on cartoon because it's all about Christmas, it's all about the kids. So you
Yes,
or you fit the kids book and then it's for Christmas. So that'll be
yes. Oh my
you
God.
got my
That's
email.
great because in the book, it actually talks about my grandma. She made, listen, her famous sweet potato pie, hands down. And so I actually referenced about how she would make them for the holidays and she would mail them to the family that, were far away. So even that's in here. And that's why I printed out a couple of the coloring pages from the holiday. So this is just, yeah, look at God.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your hospitality. And so you got a series to come out. So that's going to be her new
Yeah.
thing. And so I will say this: what kind of inspirational a message you can give to someone who's going through a hard time during the pandemic, and they're seeing this interview? What can you say to them to encourage them?
I'm going to tell you that God is able and that you have to be able to find God in any situation. I've gone through a lot of loss in my life. My husband and I weren't able to have children together, and but God sent us other children to help nurture. So I say it may look bad right now, but get close to your family. Those who have your support system, pull on them in this time. Don't be afraid to ask. If you need something, put that pride to the side. Don't be afraid to ask for something, and just sometimes you just got to batten down the hatches and push through, but you're going to make it. And when you do, what are you going to do? You need to write that book. Write
Write the
that book.
book.
Write that book. Yep.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Have an amazing year. Of course, email me back and we'll send you the Christmas drive that we're doing, the book tour we're doing. It's called It's a Christmas Book Tour. That's the name of it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
We have on a
Yes.
Christmas t-shirt. In that package, we'll give you a Christmas t-shirt and all that stuff. So
Okay.
it's all about that. So let me know if you want to participate. And
Yes,
we enjoy you
ma'am.
on this tour. You have an amazing week and we'll talk to you very soon.
Thank you.